You may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. I hope. So, I thought I'd start something different and make it a regular uh, thing. Is discussing one particular song, and maybe I'll do this with movies too. But obviously, with the movie, I'm not going to be able to sit down and do a 2 hour movie. It would have to be something that we all know. And actually, now the more I talk about it, it seems like a bad idea. That would be good if we did the geez, I forget what it's called now. But the chat thing on here. My family knows what I'm talking about. We're discussing putting one together to talk about my mother. But that would be a discussion group. Would be good for like talking about a movie or something like that. Sit down and examine Shawshank Redemption or The Godfather or maybe something that's not violent. Anyway, but songs, I thought I could play the song. We could listen it together, and I might pause and talk about parts. And obviously, you won't be able to give immediate feedback, but if you have anything you want to say in comments, do that. And I was also thinking if you want to suggest a song to me, then feel free, maybe a song that has a lot of meaning for you or, you know, just whatever. Um, I, and I was thinking, I haven't lately. I used to watch some of these. You ever see people do reaction videos where they'll listen to a song they never heard before, and mostly it's sort of younger people listening to like old music, but um, start this. But anyway, if someone wants to recommend a song, if I've never heard it before, then I'll just do it. I won't pre-listen. I'll do it like live and give my impressions of it then. But today it's one a song I was planning on doing today. I don't think it's real complicated. Um, it's not like doing Don McLean the day the music died with all that imagery, or I considered a whiter shade of pale. But I'm going with. I thought I'd just start this off with the song that's pretty much been my favorite song for around 50 years now. Imagine by John Lennon. And what I'm going to do is play the version that I posted on Facebook the other day. Not by John Lennon. It's by a singer I like called Eva Cassidy. And if you don't know her, it's not surprising because she was a singer in like most of the late 80s and the 90s. But she died at just 33 years old. So it was way too soon, but she had a beautiful voice and a great way of interpreting songs. I definitely encourage people to go on the YouTube machine and look for more songs by her. But anyway, so I thought let's listen to Imagine, and I actually have nothing planned to talk about it with. I just thought I'd do this So we'll see what comes up. And like I said, always glad to hear your feedback about this or any other songs that you want to bring up. Okay, let's go. I hope you can hear this good. I didn't turn it up too loud because I didn't want it blaring in my ears. And hopefully I'm not going to get a copyright strike from YouTube and they'll blank it out.
Imagine there's no heaven. It's easy if you try.
I'll try not to sing along.
No hell below us. Above the soaring sky. Imagine all the people living for today.
Okay, so let's pause there. I can't imagine you haven't heard this song before, but it's basically in 3 parts. So we've had the first part now. Imagine there's no heaven, you know, and then the punchline at the end is imagine all the people living for today. So instead of worrying about your heavenly reward or whatever, just live for the now. At least that's the way I take that. Let's go to the second. Oh, and one thing I'm going to do, I don't have it up on here, but when I post down in the description, I'll put the lyrics. I should have mentioned that at the beginning, but I'll put the lyrics down there, so if you want to follow along with the lyrics, and I'll do anytime I do one of these, I'll do that. I'll put the lyrics down there so you can see the words and that. Anyway, moving on.
Imagine there's no countries. It isn't hard to do. Nothing to kill or die for. And no religion.
John definitely has a thing about religion.
Imagine all the people living life in peace.
Let's pause before the chorus. So now that's the second part. We started off saying, imagine there's no heaven, you know, live for today. Now it's like, imagine there's no country, nothing to kill or die for. Again, talking about just everybody just be happy and live your life. And you know, like I said, in there's that line again, and no religion too. And the funny thing about John Lennon is he, well, a bit like me, I guess, in some respects. He was spiritual, but not necessarily subscribing to any of the organized religions. And now we have the chorus.
You may say that I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one.
I hope someday you'll join us.
I hope someday you'll join us, and the world will live.
Now the last part.
Imagine no possessions. I wonder if you can. No need for greed or hunger or brotherhood of man. Imagine all the people sharing all the world.
So now we get down to, well, like I said, he was spiritual, not religious, but if anything, I don't know if he ever became a Buddhist, but he studied. They all went to India for a while and stuff, and so that was like very Buddhist there. Forget your possessions, although he certainly lived a good life. But again, the whole song is just about, forget about all this stuff. Don't worry about living your life for the sake of what some book has told you how you should live, and don't, put everything into a country that's going to want you to go to war. And at the end, it's imagine no possessions, and I wonder if you can. I think that out of the three sections, that is probably the toughest, is to just go, I'm going to live simply. But for me, the whole song is about him saying we could be much happier living for today and just being nice to each other and living simply. And get the final chorus. You may say I'm a dreamer.
You may say that I'm a dreamer,
But I'm not the only one.
but I'm not the only one. I hope someday you'll join us, and the world will live as one.
Those who went from the world being as one to live as one.
You may say that I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. I hope someday you'll join us, and the world will live as one.
So again, that was Eva Cassidy. If you like the way she sang, look up some more. She does a great Over the Rainbow. Let's see if trying to see if I happen to have, if it's showing any more of her songs over here. She does that one Stevie Nicks song. Let's see. Yeah, she does What a Wonderful World, Ain't No Sunshine, Fields of Gold. That she does a beautiful job with that. But yeah, she's got a lot of songs up there. Anyway, so again, like I said, it was always one of my favorite songs. I like the idealistic quality to it. I certainly have never lived up to the song, but I think we all try to be better people. I think we can all take a little something from that song, And so, hey, if you thought this was interesting at all, let me know. And I'll do more. Like I said, feel free to suggest a song to see what I have to say about it. And not sure what else, but peace out.